Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming Channel Total War Saga Troy, the Agamemnon campaign, where we're going to start the episode by fighting for the city of Doris. Just completed fighting for the city of Trika, but we'll return to it afterwards. So let's start this battle for this village. They do have quite a few giants and a bunch of axemen, decent troops overall. Not overwhelming odds in our favor. We are going to go for a night battle just because it's going to give us more ammunition because of our hero's traits. So let's get this going. Should be interesting to see how we will handle this, as they do have quite a bunch of ranged troops. Still, our troops have more veterancy. Ooh. Look at the dawn. That looks pretty cool. So let's see here. How are we going to do this? Apparently there's one entrance here. There's another one here. And one more over on this side. Apparently there's one more even here at the back. Yeah, I think I have an idea. So we're gonna bring the clubmen here. We're gonna bring two spears on this side as well, and even a javelin unit, and that's going to be for that side. And don't want to overwhelm this. The bulk of my forces will be on the right, just because we have two ways inside this particular village. So I'm gonna throw in another clubman over here, and I am going to give two swords here and another javelin. So we'll make that a group, we'll make this a group. I am thinking that maybe in this group we can even throw in a hero. Sure, let's do that so that we can push our advantage. Maybe we'll redeploy him depending on where his heroes will be deployed, but we will see it afterwards. For now, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have swords on this side as well. And one clubman and another clubman. And these two javelins. There we go. Okay, a fairly large field, so they were able to deploy in a way where they could quickly reinforce each other. I am going to build some pressure here by bringing these troops closer. I do have a unit of axemen on both sides. Medium troops, decently strong, very good at armor piercing. We will have to take those down soon. He has a fighter here. Still, we have level 21. Our heroes should be really good in these fights. Let me just throw a bunch of javelins, and I'm actually going to be charging using the swords and these clubmen. And with these spears, I'm just gonna bring them closer to be able to support. For you, I think once again I'm going to do the same thing, where I'm charging with the light troops and the hero here, while the clubman will stay behind. Actually, yeah, no, I'll leave the clubman behind here. On this side, there's not a whole lot that I can do, so I'll engage with a clubman, a spear, and a bunch of javelins, and just bring the spears behind. Let's see. Okay, that was a decent charge. As you can see, he's losing some troops, plus we're getting a few javelin volleys. Let's have the javelins just stay in guard mode. We don't want them to go too crazy. Bring you forward over here. They are using their ranged advantage as well. Let's try to throw some javelins at his militia there.
Your hero is under attack.
Aegis of Zeus, just to make sure that we're not receiving too much damage from their ranged troops. Okay, so far so good. Perfect, we broke them here. And I'll take a unit, and we broke both of those. Let's bring one sword. Actually, both of these. Let's bring them through here. I will bring the spears on this side. These swords, I want one to go there. Let's bring the spears forward, as I do want to engage these armored giants. Okay, the giants are trying to go after us here. I'm going to make sure that the light troops do not engage with them just yet. Okay, clubmen stay on him there, swords go after those. Light troops, let's reposition. Okay, we've made progress here, we've broken them. Let's bring these troops forward. I am going to be attacking. Let's see. Let's not attack with the light swords. Let's bring in the heavier troops. Actually, hero, engage his hero since he seems so eager. Let's go and attack this militia unit. You turn around here, you engage these units here. Hey, time to move forward. You attack those giants. Let's make sure that we are removing some of his hero's capability here. Javelins, this is a mess here, but try to attack the group. These swords, run away.
Warriors have been routed.
Okay. Yeah, the giants are doing a number on these troops. Over here I'm feeling decently confident, but let's engage. Clubmen, go forward. Okay, here we're okay. These ones run away. These archers are free. Move. Spears. They're turning to the center of the city here. Okay, that unit escaped there. Let's see. Spears. Go after his bowman giant things. I can bring 4 of these units. Go after these giant bowmen. These 2 spears here will go after the rest of the unit, as they will be regrouping. You stay on them there. For these javelins, I am feeling like going on this side. Okay. Let's continue forward. That is okay. You focus on his hero. Let's go after the other hero.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
These units, there's not a whole lot that I want. You attack there, you attack here. Okay, this spear unit, I would like you to go after those giants. I just need to break down the troops which regrouped here in the middle. That's all that I need to do in order to win this. Perfect. Let's go around here and we'll attack these giants first. This spear unit will go after these giants. Yeah, they still have a bunch of giants there. Let's go forward. Yeah, you broke those. You go after the giants now. And I'm going to go at a higher speed because at this point we're good. Yeah, there we go. Took over the city of Doris here as well. Let's occupy, and we have more exceptional warriors. We got a golden mirror, which would give us some morale to the hero. You can see now that we could recruit different types of giants, giant bowmen, armored giant spearmen, giant champions, two-handed club infantry, great charger, great damage dealer, and good versus gates. These ones also cause here, so I could bring in a chariot unit, which would not be bad, but I'm not a huge fan of the chariots, at least not so much in this game. Let's go for an armored giant spearman, just to have this one unit in the middle ready to break down gates.
Eager for action.
11 stack army. Are you? You are not at war here, right? No. I don't know what he's planning to do with an 11 stack, but we are going to be taking all of these villages.
I pledge my loyalty.
However, pretty soon some of you already know that the story will take a small turn here. Some things will change. Let's do this.
Loyal to the last.
Knossos, you are taking a lot of attrition. Not sure exactly what's your plan. Let's do another hecatomb here to Zeus, as I want to go higher. Would give us -50 to recruitment cost of heroes and non-epic agents. Grants Messenger of Thunder trait to all newly recruited agents, and grants Descendant of Zeus trait to all newly recruited heroes. So we're gonna push this even further now. Very small window here. I mean, the favor will go down and pretty soon we're gonna lose that bonus.
I interpret the whim.
Where do we have the Temple of Zeus? Somewhere around here? We have here in Trika another temple that we could change around, and I'm gonna put down another one for Zeus. This is for Poseidon. I have one for Athena here in Athens. I was thinking of throwing in some defenders over here, right? Let's get the Mycenae. Let's not forget about Mycenae here. Where is it? Up here? So for Mycenae, we can now go to the next level, to the max level. And there we go. We used all of the stone for this, but it's going to be okay. Could get more wood on this side. And it might be a good idea, since I am going to be putting down over here. We said that we're gonna do this as well. Get 5% more resources, and we do have a few reasons why we would want to have one of those here as well, as in this region. More gold, probably more bronze wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I've built everything that I wanted during this turn. I just have to find this. Over here, if I was to recruit an agent, we wouldn't be able to do so. Okay. Anything else that I would care for? Taking a look through these agents, I realized that no, that is not the case. With this one, which we moved to Mycenae, we have to take him towards this agent, which is a decent one at that. Seems like this is a level 5 priestess. You want us to give you 7 turns of bronze and you will provide us with stone. And don't mind if I do. I mean, we don't have the huge supplies of bronze, but getting the stone would ensure that we will be able to increase our production. Ephesus, okay, which is part of Anatolia, wants to attack Knossos. And he just gave us a reason to go to war with him. Royal decree issued, 100 wood per turn. Zeus cult level down as expected. Poseidon's anger grows. This means that once again it's preparing to do an earthquake in Troy. This guy became a recruiter, spent multiple turns recruiting, reducing the recruitment cost by 3%. We're doing another deficit now on food, so probably could go and get ourselves the food when we have the gold. What have we spent the gold on? Oh, upgrading Mycenae. That's what I spent the gold on. And on this occasion, like, we are still gonna go and we're gonna try to get, once again, the Beast of War here. So the next level would be Military Architects, minus 7% to construction cost of all military buildings. Next. King Agamemnon. You are on a normal march. And I can attack Arcadia here. I'm not gonna call the allies on this occasion, as I wouldn't want them to interrupt the war.
Strike hard and true.
For Troy. What do they have? A few Eastern Spearmen, a few heavy axe warriors. Nothing impressive overall.
Bring their doom.
With you,
To battle.
I am going to go here. Oehalia. He's making me lose a spear unit with some armor on it. But I feel like I could recruit it. So let's just push this advantage. Continue to occupy regions. More exceptional warriors found, meaning more giants. I could even replace some of these spears with some giants. And you know what? That might, even though I'm losing some ranks here of veterancy, bringing in more giants into the army doesn't seem like a bad idea. Centaur scouts are good at harassing, even though they are being taken down even by some of the basic archers. They are still tying them out, right? They are tying them down and also disrupting them. So let me do this. I will be combining merge selected units, right? This leaves me 2 spaces open to throw in. Apparently I can only bring in 1 more here. These guys are good too, but they don't have a lot of armor. Giant bowman? I don't think I want giant bowman. Let's bring a clubman and a spear unit then. With you, the next level that I want will be the triple shot here. Cool. So he's training, he's replenishing his troops.
I'll
He is pretty much ready, I would consider. Let's take a quick look at Oloson here. Nothing that I worry about. Where do we want to go first? I feel like going here first, and I'll tell you why in a second, as soon as we take over the village.
Out attack. Make me proud.
Nice. Occupy. So now we have full control of the region, and the reason why I wanted to do this here is because we have a huge replenishment rate because we own the entire region, right? By having all of these villages, we have a bigger control over it. If we were to attack NA here, we probably wouldn't have had such a good replenishment rate because it's only one settlement. Anything else? I could have a Cyclops, and I could bring a Cyclops. Maybe that's what I should be doing here. Let me have a spear, and let me also bring in a Cyclops unit. There we go. We need to improve our food production. Let me take a quick look around and think of where do I want to go with this. I am thinking of using the spy to scout out this side of Macedon, using this army to take care of these two villages, and just hold this one right here, somewhere in the area, in case we need to reinforce against this side of Macedon.
Does Agamemnon think to browbeat me?
Yeah, he does not like us at all. No point in sitting around with him on our borders. We need to fight him and take him down.
Born for war.
Good. With you, look at this. Look at the amount of Warforged armor. This army is going to be absolutely great.
I'm delighted to deal with King Agamemnon.
Good. I am happy that you are delighted. What did I say here? So I am bringing this hero, yeah, over here. Good.
Wait for it.
Took a bit of attrition, still taking some attrition. Let me do a prayer. Yes. We're gonna do a prayer so that we don't take deep sea attrition in these situations.
Fall upon them.
With her, can do a ritual. We can do a ritual here to Poseidon.
We succeeded.
Okay. We're doing fine for now.
The gods may be influenced.
Success of all agents. Sure, let's get this one. And I am also thinking, how many points do we have available? 1. And at the next level, we would still not be in an area where we would want something from them. But there's still not a whole lot that we could get for these agents. Very unfortunate. In a sense, this looks pretty cool, but somehow, meaning that it is randomized and you can get all sorts of combination for these agents. But somehow I found more magic in the Shogun 2 3 that the agents have. Let's see. This is a level 6 agent, this is a level 10 agent. Let's try to assassinate this level 6 one. Failure. Very unfortunate. Okay, next. We are losing food, so we have to look for more food. Over here we could get another 5% to our production with very little cost. We'll let Mycenae grow by itself. This region is producing a good amount of food. Let's push them further. Add this upgrade. Yeah, upgrade the main village as well. Probably a bit more gold wouldn't be bad either. Over here, yeah, we can throw in a goldsmith. We are very close to having enough influence to where it would boost the production all around. We'll upgrade the gold village. And you can see with the amount of stone that we have received, how many upgrades we've done. Anything else? Yes, the final thing that I want to look for in buildings is for this region that we've just conquered. I am going to go for extra happiness and growth. Let's see, -3 to happiness from you. -7 influence. What does that mean for us? Well, we have 57 influence per turn, so -7 is not really that impressive. Food. We could recruit a bunch of skirmisher, but it does not matter to us. So we're gonna destroy that building. And there we have it. Now let's see what's going on around here. Sparta still has this village. Apparently they pushed even further, which is very surprising to me. I really thought that the 20 stack army that Troy had, the Hector of Troy had, would mean that we would lose control over that area. Apparently not. Really happy with that. However, there are quite a few more armies turning around. Let's see, Turea, very annoying with the units, with the agents. Yeah, that is a problem there. That 20 stack, it is a problem. No matter where they land. And okay, this is Minoa, good. Corinth, blighted crops. What do? We harvest early, which would mean -5% to all resources faction-wide and -1 to happiness for 6 turns. Burn the blighted crops, which would mean 4 turns of -20 food per turn from buildings. Let's do the harvest early. Agamemnon, yeah, we will be able to assault, but the battle wouldn't be necessarily impressive. With this army, quite a few heroes. Let's take down one of them. This will give us great chance at taking him down. Occupy. More exceptional warriors found. This time we have centaurs in the army. Start with scouts, we could go further. I guess at level 3 getting centaur champions and centaur elders could really be good. And if I remember correctly, there was a 20 stack Macedonian army somewhere here. I will have to take a quick look around. Okay. For you, let me level you up, and what else are we going to give you? Let's increase the missile resistance from the Aegis of Zeus.
From a distance.
With you, I am going to be besieging Larissa.
Can't do it. Hit them now.
Okay, they've got great chances, right? Their balance of power is very high. Just because they have renowned swordsmen, these are pretty good. A level 4 hero, and we have our ranged hero. Not the greatest. Militia oh, they're not militia, they're Trojan warriors. Still, not the greatest, but they do have a bunch more swordsmen. Okay, you know what?
Retreat.
How much movement do we have? 34. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to go into a small ambush stance, and he might attack us
My loyalty.
I'll see them off.
with you.
That is not possible.
Ally armies in the area.
It will be epic.
Not the greatest.
I will serve you well.
This army is complete as well. We're gonna go into a forced march here, and we're gonna go into the water.
That's beyond me.
Can't do much over here. I really have to intercept that army, so let's go in this direction.
I love a challenge.
And we shall see where we manage to intercept them.
The gods listen.
You do a ritual, please, and thank you.
Keeper of divine knowledge.
With this hero, I am going to attempt another assassination on this level 6 one. Failed again, but at least he leveled up.
Do not concern yourself with my methods.
More success chance. And finally, I am going to be attacking with Agamemnon this particular region. And we're just gonna call it a day. I wanted to enter into the battle to see if there's a unique village. However, it is not. We have seen it before, where I thought that this is water, but it's actually downhill. It's part of the hill, right? Yes. So that is going to have to be it. I am going to quickly go through this battle. There's nothing impressive that will happen. I'll see you guys next time, where I feel like it's going to be a slightly bigger battle, especially with the forces of Macedon. Until then, hope you have enjoyed this episode. I really appreciate all the support that you have offered me so far, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.